I'm Mishelae, and welcome to the Daily Mix. It's been so long since I've been here. Really excited to be back. You know, STL TV was my home many moons ago. I got my feet wet in broadcasting back in the day when I started out here as an intern, so it's really great to be home and great to be here. You can currently find me 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. middays for the all-new 100.3 The Beat, so make sure you check your girl out there as well. Not only do I have a love for radio and TV, I'm a huge sports fan, especially when it comes to a little football and a little boxing. So I hope you got your fix like I did this past week, especially from the Mayweather fight. Well, maybe not so much from the Mayweather fight, but a little bit from there. And the 2015 NFL Draft. We're going to see which rookies we're going to put on our fantasy football team coming up this fall. So back to this whole Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. Big yawn fest, okay? Wasn't as exciting as we thought. We know Mayweather is a technical boxer, so he's more strategic, and he's just there to win. That's exactly what he did. We had more fun watching the Charter cable memes after that alleged electrical overload delayed the pay-per-view fight. You know, Charter has offered up, some credits back to their customers, but look on the bright side. They did save you from that horrible Jamie Foxx national anthem. We'll give Jamie a pass, though. I'm still a fan. By now, I'm sure you know who won the fight, so no spoilers here. Again, congratulations going out to Mayweather, and there is a rematch on the table, so we'll see if he takes that. Now, let's go to this 2015 NFL Draft that took place recently. We got to say what's up to the Rams as they came in with their number 10 pick, or their number 1 pick, first pick in the draft, number 10. Caught a lot of people off guard. They went with number 3, Georgia running back Todd Gurley. 20-year-old, 6'1", 222-pound beast. Not your traditional bulldozer, but I like this pick, okay? I'm really digging it. And don't worry about that torn ACL. This is a modern-day medicine type of world, so he should be ready for training camp, as he says. So great addition to the team and teammate Trey Mason, but we do have to say goodbye to Zach Stacy. I don't think he liked that pick too well, as he asked for a trade and is now headed to the Jets. So let's go ahead and get into today's Daily Mix, all right? We got some new attractions over at Six Flags. I'm a big kid, so I'm ready for this. It's the Justice League Battle for Metropolis, and they are recruiting new superheroes as we speak for the ultimate adventure mission. 40 interactive dark ride. Guests can get instructions, glasses, and a stun gun, hopefully not a real one. The Justice League Reserve Team. So we're looking forward to new rides at Six Flags. You can get more information at sixflags.com/St. Louis. We got to give big kudos going out to Jack White for a gracious contribution that will benefit one of St. Louis' finest attractions. It's the National Blues Museum. Now, Jack White gave a 6-figure donation to Mix It Up Creative Blues Experience. Now, after guests visit the galleries, the visitors end here will use editing tools to blend music, share new ideas and creations. Now, the museum is going to open up in late 2015, and it's 23,000 square feet of all museums, so a lot of museum for you. The initial exhibit includes blues history, creation of blues lyrics and chords, and blues legend. Now, you can get more information on the National Blues Museum at nationalbluesmuseum.org. So our boy Nelly is a very busy man, from taping his reality show Nellyville to his tour with TLC and New Kids on the Block, which is scheduled to be right here in St. Louis at the Scott Trade Center on May 22nd. Nelly, aka Cornell Hayes, is said to be working on a new album, but this time he's going from country grammar straight to country. This will be his first country album, and per his new manager, Jay Irving, this country album is going to be titled Heartland. Now, we already know he's dabbled in a little country in the past, so nothing new here. He's got songs with the Florida-Georgia Line and Tim McGraw, so we're definitely going to look forward to this album. So listen, we love traffic, said no one ever. It's always good to know about lane closures before they happen, so we're going to help you avoid some of these, okay? The MoDOT has closed the second lane of the westbound Poplar Street Bridge from Illinois to downtown. They're doing new driving surfaces. It's going to reopen in July. Now, there are some alternatives for you to take. You can take the Metrolink, the Stan Musial Veterans Memorial Bridge, the Eads Bridge, the MLK Bridge, and you can stay up to date with all your lane closures at traveler.modot.org or gatewayguide.com. Okay, so one of my to-do list, on my to-do list this summer, is the Forest Park Trolley. 5 years it's been here. I've never rode this thing. It's in its 5th season. It's running now through September 27th. They have daily rides from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can do the park and ride option, the twin parking lots from across Dennis and Judith, Jones Visitor and Education Center, Festival Parking Plaza at the Upper Muni, partnership between Forest Park Forever, Bi-State Development Agency Metro, Missouri History Museum, St. Louis Art Museum, St. Louis Science Center, St. Louis Zoo, and the City of St. Louis. More information you can find at metrostlouis.org. So St. Louis is continuing to make a lot of noise, especially in the realm of Broadway. The St. Louis-backed Broadway play Fun Home has a lot of St. Louis producers behind it and is up for 12 Tony nominations. All 5 of the principal actors are up for awards, including Best Musical. Fun Home is based on a graphic memoir by Allison Bechdel. Now introduced to Allison at 3 different ages, revealing memories of her uniquely performed entirely round to bring audiences closer to Allison's story. You can get more information on Fun Home at funhomebroadway.com. So listen, you know I'm into sports. I'm a big sports fan, so congratulations going out to the Fox Sports Midwest. They got a Regional Sports Network of the Year award, and it's their first year for this category. It's hosted by Synopsis Sports Media in New York City, recognized in outstanding work in the sports industry. Contributed to win this year is opening new studio in the Ballpark Village. They got the #1 Cards and #4 Royals. #4 Royals rated teams in the MLB, #5 team in the NHL, St. Louis Blues, and #4 team in the NBA, Indiana Pacers. Also, 10th annual, this one's for the telecast for the military, so congratulations going out to them. Now, I do love when young people do great things and do inspiring things, so I need to pick up my entrepreneur game from this young lady right here. Her name is Lashlyn Johnson, the SLU entrepreneur. She is in time creating her second business, okay, and she's only 19. This time she's rubbing off on her brother a little bit with her business called Bos Up. She's got self-tie, bow-tie hats. Now Bos Up has teamed up with Warren Buffett. She's doing big things for Your Own Business Challenge. Now her first business was called Flip Outs, and it appeared with her siblings on Shark Tank. She's been around for a minute, only 19. Sold 2 years ago to Wild Craze, so she knows what she's doing. You can get more information on her latest venture at bosup.com, and we're gonna keep an eye on her to find out what her next venture is going to be. Slide in the City, let's talk about this one. As a big kid, I'll probably beat you there. This is one of the biggest slip and slides in town. We'll call this the big daddy of all slip and slides. It's gonna happen for you Market Street, downtown St. Louis, between Jefferson and 20th, July 11th through the 12th. 1,000 feet of vinyl, more than 3 football fields long, live music, food, drinks, very family friendly. But if you're gonna take the kids out, make sure they're 5 years of age, 46 inches or taller, okay? Portions of the proceeds are gonna benefit the St. Louis Area Food Bank. It's brought to you by Y98, Fresh 102.5, KMOX, and Shop and Save. Make sure you check them out on Facebook and Twitter at #SlideTheCity. And more information on Slide in the City you can find at slideinthecity.com. I will be at this one. I'll probably beat you there. So back in the day, we used to call it the VP Fair. It was one of my favorite summertime experiences growing up as a kid. The excitement, of course, of the loud bang, the fireworks left me amazed year after year. Well, we don't call it the VP Fair anymore. We call it Fair St. Louis, and it has moved from downtown to Forest Park. Fair St. Louis returns to Forest Park July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. This time they're bringing Melissa Etheridge, Blondie, Cool and the Gang, Chris Young, Parmalee, and Natalie Stovall in the drive. Ameren Pure in a family festival zone for the kiddies, and of course the nightly fireworks. Get all the details you need on fairstlouis.org. So we all know about the Science Center, the St. Louis Zoo, Grants Farm, the Magic House, but there are also some other fun-filled family events that you need to pack up this weekend and take the family to. 3 family attractions under the radar from Explore St. Louis. We have the Delta Dental Health Theater. It's at Laclede's Landing. Their hours of operation Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 3 p.m. Now this is for the kids, pre-K through 3rd grade. They have puzzles and games, open playtime, dress up. And they're gonna give them a 45-minute program focused on dental health. And the children, when they leave, they're gonna receive a Healthy Smile Kit filled with dental tools. You can get more information on them, ddhtstl.org. The Challenger Learning Center in St. Louis. It's located in Ferguson. Now they're open on various Saturdays for different missions, programs for various age kids. Now they'll have simulated space missions, hands-on science education programs, summer camp for kids, corporate team building events, family workshops, scouting events, and off-site programs. You can find more information at clcstlouis.org. The Myceum, located in Town and Country, is open daily. Now this is also for our young ones, 6 months to 12 years of age. It's a hands-on science-oriented. You can play the laser harp, build flying machines with vertical wind tubes, play in the magnetic sandbox, dress up as a paleontologist, dig for fossils, and learn about the dinosaurs in the Dino Dig experience. Am I too old to go to this one? STLMyceum.com for more information. So it's time to learn your AB history at one of the top-rated brewery tours in the country. AB Old Schoolhouse Museum, 400 never-before-seen historic items, 160 years of brewing history, Birth of Brewing in St. Louis, Prohibition and Modern Day Developments in Brewing Technology and Marketing. It was constructed in 1868, and it's one of 3 National Historic Landmark buildings of the brewery campus. Clydesdales and Stables Brew House, and it originally opened as the Lions School. Adolphus Busch, children, they attended there too. Now, AB purchased this in 1907. If you'd like more information on the Budweiser Tours, you can go to budweisertours.com. So many events coming to St. Louis. We cannot forget about the Muni. And you know what? Check out the 2015 Muni. They have a 10, I believe it's about 10 coming back this year, but 3 are new premieres. They have My Fair Lady, June 15th to the 21st, last seen in 2008 at the Muni. Hairspray, June 25th through 30th, returns for 8 performances. Irving Berlin's Holiday Inn, July 6th to the 12th. Muni and Midwest premieres The Buddy Holly Story, July 13th to the 19th. Muni premiere Into the Woods, July 21st through 27th. Muni premiere Disney Beauty and the Beast, July 29th through August 7th. And returning for 10 performances, Oklahoma, August 10th through 16th. And that's returning since after 2007, so that's a long time. Muni.org for all your information. All right, make sure you check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And of course, drop us a line at the Daily Mix at stltv.net. We want to hear from you. It's been fun. That is it for the Daily Mix, but keep it right here on STL TV. We'll see you soon.